I might not be chopping. I could value cut myself.
Raise.
Sorry, it's on me. Just taking a moment to enjoy what a wonderful game we have here today.
Ram, just to notice the first hat change.
All right.
Noted.
I'm ready. I like this. How are you timing this?
There you go.
It hasn't been an hour.
Western style. You look a bit more like a hunter now. You're hunting some wild game. Playing the most dangerous game.
Couple diamonds for Hook and Rampage.
To be fair, your game is one of the more dangerous at the table. I
Towards
would say.
myself.
Towards yourself, but also towards
My gun was not on safety and blow my foot off.
yourself or
I
towards
never
others
am.
too.
Oh,
That
okay.
is my game.
Rampage now.
Than some people.
I love saying that. Yeah, my game is dangerous to me.
To me.
My game is
Oh my goodness.
That's not where I thought that was going.
Flush for both players.
Tell me, Randy, I'll just take all your chips when you make a mistake. And he does.
Yeah, raise incoming from Hook.
I want to try like a really cute strategy against Hellmuth. That's just so
Rampage
There was a high stakes poker
with
episode
dreams
where
of
they
a
did
full
break to Bill
double
Hellmuth
as
and
the
he was like,
entire
goodness.
load of banana comes in.
what the hell? I'm not even there.
It's a lot of banana.
Just using this as a platform to spread anti-Doug.
Flush.
Quick call from Rampage. Hook's going to see the bad
I wasn't
news.
there for the episode. He just like went on a show and then talked about me.
But that's kind of what you've done. You've gone
Biggest
on
part
YouTube
of the
and
day.
talked shit about him, and he wasn't there.
But
To date,
my show
21
played
hands in.
video.
Online poker is back in the United States with Club WPT Gold. Get the details in the description below.
I think what you're getting wrong though. You can.
No, I listened to what there was someone recently was anyway, I listened to it was great.
You could, but they're not going to interpret it unless you kind of like.
Yeah.
Like you do a good job. Even some of the podcasts you've done breaking it down. It's like because you've got that question like, well, yeah, of course you have a lot of money, and then he'll articulate in a way. It's like, no, it's how it relates to someone that.
At the end of the day, it's about.
And then it's like, oh
allocating
yeah,
your
that
time.
does make sense.
Yeah.
So do you?
But
do you play cards with your friends?
That's probably your number
Do you
one
play video
thing,
games
right?
with cards
Feel
with
like
friends, or
you
do
got.
you go visit grandma? Like, it's how do you allocate your time?
Sure.
It's probably the number one like kickback
Did
you
you
got from
really
the book,
just
Bill, right?
insult us all?
Pocket
that we're not
aces
going to
for
grandma?
Rampage,
Yeah,
3 betting.
It was backhanded dig.
Yeah. Are you visiting your family you love, or are you playing cards? You're like, we're at the lodge.
Jungle Man with a hand he can continue with.
Suited connector for Jungle.
Is this the appropriate time in your life? to be
Actually, you know
playing cards?
what?
Yeah.
So heads
Last
up.
time I saw my grandma,
Rampage with
I
the
went
bullets.
to England and played cards and visited my grandma.
There you go.
You can do both.
Oh my goodness. Top pair for Jungle.
Hope that was planned or not just.
It was planned. It was planned.
Serendipitous.
Man.
Serendipitous is still good though.
The game always adds another level. Both players with their buttons.
No, I'm just kidding.
7,000.
Of course
A little more than half-size pot bet from Rampage.
He's like, I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna have to take it.
Jungle makes the call. To the turn we go.
You don't believe in serendipity. That's why you don't know what the word means.
Does that make sense?
It's just basically like a fortune.
There's a movie called.
There's serendipity, yeah, with John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale.
The movie drove me crazy. All this serendipity.
Lucky
missing.
What do you think?
Lucky happenstance.
What do you think, Bill? Do you think
Got a little bit redundant.
that what you put out of the universe sort of like I don't want to.
Can I
Rampage reaching for pink chips. Those are 5,000 each.
ask a question?
20,000 into
Do you feel
27.
like what you put out into the world sort of structurally or spiritually changes what you get back out of it?
I'll bet $100 he says yes.
I'll bet this whole stack he says yes.
I think the other side. $100?
I will bet $0 on this. Actually, maybe I want yes.
Here we
Setting
go.
up this river jam.
Okay.
Come on, pay me.
Yeah, it says yes.
I didn't agree with that.
If you think about it, like, let's say you're a
King of Diamonds, Rampage with 62,000 behind.
As a human being, the way you show up brings out different facets. So you automatically you're gonna get something back.
I guess I mean it a little bit differently then, because of the way at least I interpret it is that like more on the spiritual side of things. You know what I'm saying?
Like you affect your environment, and your environment reflects back to you. So even if
All
you
in
understand the way
from Rampage.
it comes back.
61-7.
Even the way you think about it, even the way you raise your room, even the way your mental.
But I do believe that, like, for example, like when I'm in a
61-7.
group setting, I try and bring a positive energy to it because I think it makes it better. So I believe in that for sure. And when other people bring that to you and you're around it, you can feel that. I don't mean that. That's definitely true.
Not the river card that Jungle wanted to see, but
Kind of like above us.
those Rampage could be doing this much lighter.
because you think of it as bloodless. It's part of it.
I think it just can be beyond.
We're going to be in the tank here for a while, right?
Well, it's just be beyond comprehension and not calculable by a human mind.
But it's like the Higgs boson particle.
hard to
Like,
really
we're kind of moving through.
Counter that.
Lodge Card Club, high
I
stakes.
don't know, like you know, like how do you index
Jungle Man
your
versus
positive
Rampage.
energy in a nightclub? How do you
I don't know,
how do you part of the index you being kind and
How
giving
many
somebody
drugs did you take?
smile? I don't know, but I'm just saying like it
Radiates.
It slows.
Is he going to pay this off, Rick?
Well, then that would be what people call.
I think Jungle's going to get away.
That they can't
But
calculate. coming
you
back.
say you bring a positive energy to the game or to the group you're in. How do you quantify that?
You can
With your,
feel it.
with your,
You can feel it.
You can feel it. How do you feel something that's not physically there? You can't see.
Feelings are real. I feel like there's a middle ground that we're not capturing with my viewpoint. I feel like, actually, Aton, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're maybe more
I
on
think
the
off
same
camera
side.
we're gonna do something.
Jungle does not look pleased.
Are you doing ayahuasca with Jungle?
I
I
lean,
wouldn't
I
touch
lean a
ayahuasca,
little
but we
more
can check.
towards the spiritual than you, though. Like
Okay,
you're-
that's
Yeah.
fair.
hence our play styles are very different.
It's like, I think we're missing a definition of what spiritual means.
Okay, that's fair. That's definitely fair.
I mean, for me, it's just connectivity to something,
shit, we have an
something
all-in.
non-physical.
We've had an all-in.
I'm just realizing that there's an all-in going on here.
In that time.
Could have 170K plus pot.
Connectedness of humans and positive energy.
He makes the call. It's the biggest part of the day.
I didn't know we had a pot.
You know what? Great conversation.
We'll get through the drug eventually.
So annoying.
What do you think, chat? One if he calls, two if he folds.
Sad.
Well, it's kind of like Pascal's wager. But it's better to believe in God and be wrong than not believe in God and be wrong. So it's a mathematical proof, actually.
100%.
But you can't fake what you really believe.
Doesn't matter. As long as you believe it.
Okay,
It's not fake.
But if you can't believe it, like who you are, like I can't believe it. Like, I don't believe in it.
You can't achieve it unless
So,
you
so I
believe
can't
it.
like force myself to believe something I don't believe in.
I think you have some sort of spiritual belief. Or, I think you do. I think I can ask one question. Do you believe you have free will?
Yeah.
Then you believe in some sort of spiritual higher power other than.
Jungle makes this call and he's wrong. He is going to be mega tilted.
I was just trying to play an SD with my friends.
I mean-
now I gotta reimagine who I am as a person. My lord.
We try to get you on tilt any way possible.
But if you think about it, right, like what your collection of atoms, I can break it down. I can show you every molecular machine. At what point do those atoms have choice? They never have choice. So for you to have choice, it has to be something supernatural.
That doesn't make sense to me, so I'm gonna have to think about it.
You'll get there. Oh, this looks good.
By next Sunday, I'll figure this out.
You'll figure this out.
Picking at his thumb now,
A week from today.
trying to find the path.
If I lose in this stupid challenge. Monk, Coach Doug.
Jungle Man thinking about his next outfit.
Could be. Alrighty. Has it been long enough? I wasn't thinking.
Rampage not giving away a damn
Trophies
thing.
for like 120K pots.
I'm asking the table. Has anyone been watching this? Has it been?
It's been a few minutes. Not too bad.
Jungle wants more time. Doug getting antsy. And Rampage might be sleeping. Jungle Man's going to get to see Rampage's card, regardless of a call or a fold.
Side.
Capped at 100. You need 500K? Like, thanks,
I
Doug.
played with
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I played with Bill. I know how this can go. Thing is, I was playing, so I had to make sure it was arranged beforehand. I don't want a situation where we're mid-game and I'm like in the cage, just like furiously scribbling out paperwork, you know?
Yeah.
And for this one, I'll just listen to the math.
Especially after this week, it's like, oh, Bill might be trying to make it all back at over there.
Oh. What was last week bad for you?
Nah. It was like, nah.
Okay.
This
Let's put it this way, I won't be buying any boat
For sure.
with the money I made last week.
Don't.
But will you be selling any boats?
Won't be selling it.
It's not really useful.
Jets calling for the clock, Rick.
Rampage is working it out.
Things are unprecedented.
Jungle's working it out. Rampage is asleep.
Jungle. Yeah, I meant jungle.
Maybe strange, there's no. I don't know anything about trading, but I'm just assuming.
Jungle can sit there all day and work it out. We got more hands to play.
It is, but it's just like, holy shit, I didn't see that 12 hours ago, never mind.
Do I want that?
Okay, has it been a fair amount of time, guys?
6 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's-
it's just so.
Let's go ahead and. Anyone have a watch?
On the better end.
Doug's gonna put him on the clock.
Put the countdown here.
All right, I'll do
In a
that.
minute.
Looks like he's randomizing.
Second hand here.
It's been 10 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna count you down, Jungle. You have 30
Trying to be
seconds
nice.
starting now. All right, there
He
we go.
randomized. Does not make the call.
It's a Nick game.
Yeah.
Rampage is going to show.
He has to if he wants to get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
Nice hand.
Yeah. That would have been very
Dangerously
comfortable.
close. Build an extra button there. Dangerously
Uncomfortable.
close. Dangerously close.
Yeah, good fold, Jungle.
Thank
I was basically hedging with crypto going down.
Want to turn $400 into $250,000 or more? The $1 million Guarantee Mega Monster returns this August at Lodge Card Club, Austin. Get the details in the description below.
I didn't read the whole thing.
Lodge live stream high stakes.
All in?
Did I just
We
hear
got
all
an
in?
all-in from
It was a raise
Bill.
from Vinny to 3,500, and Bill just rips 171K.
Okay, it's been called.
Doug, if you 10x your net
What is Rampage? Rampage with the jacks.
You have 100.
Watch out.
At least.
Okay. He's got a lot of pink. I understand.
I mean, I would.
Rampage with that look in his eye, like he wants to flip for it all.
And then I would probably have like a vacation house.
That's
too.
good. Yeah.
And then.
Bill's all in. This could be the biggest part of the day.
There and,
Okay.
your day-to-day life.
okay.
I understand.
Hey.
I don't have aces.
That we know.
that we know.
That we know.
Okay. I guess I'm going to see 5 cards.
Oh my God.
5 cards.
Rampage makes the call.
So he's all in, right?
Yeah.
How many times, Rick? Once or twice?
Oh, that's not good. That's not good for me.
Big Slick versus the Jacks.
Fair fight, except he
right.
folded an ace.
$346,000 pot.
Okay.
Let's just
Okay.
see what happens.
Wait, anyone do a side bet? I'll take easy.
Let's see what happens.
like jacks if you want to side bet. I got you.
I raised my hand. All right.
I'll side bet too.
I also
Obviously,
would like
come on.
more action on this
There we
hand.
go.
Doug
I got
grabbed
the
it.
5, man.
Gambling.
Oh, it's whatever he wants. Let him choose his own.
Oh, I get to choose.
Yeah, choose your own fate.
I think I would like to go twice.
They're going to run it 2 times.
Oh, I thought you were like one time. I'm like, all right, whatever.
It's whatever. I let everybody choose their own fate.
Usually I'm once, but you know.
You should win this with the ace folded.
There's the Jack for Rampage.
Really good for you.
Bill also burns a king.
Really good for you, Jacks.
Oh, God.
You don't.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Queen?
Oh me, oh my.
No queen, so the boat
Got way better on Club WPT.
for Rampage. He'll get rid of his knit button and win half this pot at least.
Wow, there's a code Rampage somewhere in there.
I think I see it.
That wasn't good for us. We used our king, he folded an ace. It's not gonna be good. Oh, now we can use a jack. Now we have the last
A lot of
jack.
opportunities.
Rampage will scoop the biggest pot of the day.
1, 6.
$346,000.
Yes.
I think you got me covered, right?
And just like that, he is up a tremendous amount of dollar bills.
That's why. I think he definitely has me covered.
Bill, you know, it only clicked the other day how sick of a needle it was.
Yeah, yeah.
And I lost that 700K pot, and you ended it with like, I'm over here just rooting for Doug to lose the Nick game.
It's time to lock the doors, Rick.
Yeah.
That was.
You know
Wow.
Bill's going to be chasing to
Rampage.
get that 171 back.
At least you're not trying to steal.
Yeah, at least you're not trying to.
Hand number 140. This is for the Splash Bunny. Remember, there's 6,000 extra in there. Doug with the Jacks.
Seeing as my previous.
And I have a deal.
Vinny comes along. Rampage with the Snowman.
No one called.
So it looks like we're going 4 ways to this flop. Vinny with
Do my other leg.
middle pair, a set for Rampage. How hot is he?
I would like you to stretch me like. There's a bunch of stretches I want you to do. I almost forgot to do this.
I can't take this.
Doug with a gut shot and a pair. Vinny fires out. 15,000 into 22. Rampage is set. Will just
Well, it's supposed to
call.
It's supposed to touch. We'll do it all directions. I need it thoroughly stretched.
I can't. Can anyone else take this?
3 coin will lay it down.
Isn't it
Back to
good TV
Doug.
anyway?
No.
I need it thoroughly stretched. Said like that.
So Doug will get out of the way. Heads up between Rampage and Vinny.
Do your thing, man.
That's an honest question.
Doug.
Not bad for TV.
Doug would have turned a set. But there's the straight for Vinny now.
I'm all in.
All in from Vinny.
I didn't think there could be any other bet.
Overbet jam.
How much is it?
78-2.
Reasonable.
Rampage makes the call. It's over a $200,000 pot.
76. What am I supposed to do?
76,600.
Gross spot here with bottom set. Plenty of draws out there, but plenty of straights as well.
Am I supposed to fold this here?
What do you think, chat? Will he make this call? 1 if he calls, 2 if he folds.
A verbal is binding.
That's binding. It's definitely binding.
I don't really like taking time, but
What you got down there, Ethan?
I have 8s.
A pair of 8s?
I have 1 pair of 8s.
And another 8.
I feel like this seems like a pretty easy decision. But I don't really know. Seems. You can see why the turn is not super nice. To some degree.
I figured it out.
At least somebody figured it out.
Think about it.
Oh, that was really good, Jungle. That was really good.
You're really,
Good
That was
timing.
really good.
You are spot on today.
That was sharp.
Why are you all in though? What the fuck is happening? Don't you have a flight to catch? How long can I wait?
Pick me. I know why he's all in.
How long can I wait for your flight?
Oh wait, you can just head to your jet.
I'll pull a bill.
You can actually leave now. You can leave now. Watch it on screen.
Welcome to Texas.
Whatever rule you want. This is a private game.
Not even 9.
It is
do you have
really
anything?
nice having a gaming board. It's like
Makes the call.
twice.
Rampage not buying that Vinny has a 9. That's indeed exactly what he has. 205 in the middle. We're going to run 2 boards.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
That is the card that matters.
Oh, that's a problem.
I had jacks.
Wow, what hand?
It's not what Rampage wants to hear. Less boat opportunities.
They're going to run 2 rivers.
Straight's been good to you, Booger.
First one
For Rampage.
for Rampage.
Yeah.
Eight's full of 10s. What a river card. Can he scoop?
Okay.
Chop it up.
Wow, what a river that first board, the 10 of diamonds.
I'm so glad I did it twice. I knew when I entered 6K and John and Jacks, I was like, these aren't coming home.
You guys get 12,000 each.
Yeah.
On a rebate. Little rebate.
Final numbers. Rampage, the big winner, 233,000. T1000, a historic night for him, up 136,000, easy 103,000. Brazil God and Vinny won. Doug came roaring back, just losing 6,800. He was down six figures. 3Coin lost 36,000. Bill Perkins lost 64,000. Jungle Man and Hook lost a little bit more. V-Pips, Bill Perkins, 46%.